So I would love your questions and reflections, but I think first, let's do a little practice together. Let's try it out. So this is a practice that's called the handshake with emotion. And yeah, Sokni Rinpoche, consider him a heart teacher, really appreciate his instructions in this practice. And just to give a little bit about him, he was born in exile in Nepal. His father is Tulku Urgyen Rinpoche, who some of you may know, a great Tibetan master. And his sons are Sokni Rinpoche, Mingyur Rinpoche, and Chokyi Nyima Rinpoche. It's like amazing superstar family of beautiful teachers. They've written a collective, who knows how many books. And especially Sokni and his brothers, they've really spent a lot of time in kind of outside of the traditional confines of maybe the monastery and with a lot of the modern neuroses of our time, right? It's this what we are all experiencing in this busy and full life. And one thing that Sokni Rinpoche noticed is he wanted to offer people these practices of, sustained attention, compassion, of Dzogchen, of, this more non-dual practice. But people were so tense emotionally, so caught up in the feelings that they couldn't even move on to practice. Like it was like so much in their body, all this like anxiety and worry and whatever. So he created this practice, which is kind of a somatic meeting of a sensation of emotion in the body. And so we did a little kind of sneak preview during our first session. And the whole purpose of the practice is to continue to drop in the body and remember and feel emotion. I am going to invite us to bring to mind a recent episode of an emotion. That's an easier way to do it. And it's really important in the context of our time together. We're not in person with you all. I can't see you all. That you choose an emotion that's, juicy, but not huge, right? So not like your biggest worry that's going on right now. More like, I'm feeling disconnected from my friend. She's not showing up anymore. Ever since she started dating this person, I haven't heard from them. Like something that's like kind of on your mind, but not a huge thing, right? Because for some folks, when they connect with, a memory about an emotion, it's so alive. That's what's so interesting about our emotions. It's not just what happens in the moment. It's exactly the same according to your body, including your brain and your nervous system, remembering an emotion to experiencing it. And it's so powerful to be able to use that in meditation practice. And, we're doing it all the time, right? When we're trying to type or do something else or walk around, we are reliving our lives and getting triggered all the time, right? That's happening. So how do we do that in this way of creating kind of loving and caring container? And then we just sit with it. We don't fix it. We don't change it. That's what Sokni said, the handshake. I'm not trying to change this. I'm not trying to, suffocate it with compassion too quickly. I'm just making space, just being open with. How's that sound?